works it. I like the way she twerking. She drop it low and shake it. Ooh, damn, she make wanna taste it. She know I got blue hundreds. Lots of ones make rain fun. Rick Ross, money make it come. Boot up, putting her tongue. Got OG in my lungs. 1 week, my smoking mortgage. Money man trying to go forest. Run to the money like Forrest. Flip the pack like a gymnast. Numbers, I got the lowest. Off the hood, got trap twerking. Got a bitch twerking. Pussy so wet, that bitch got me surfing. Stupid head game, might buy a Birkin. Low plug, now is my price a bargain. You can get money, PB, what's your purpose? Real bosses, no squares in the circle. Catch up, you niggas slow like turtles. I lap niggas been running circles. Bad bitch, she like Lisa Turtle. Call her door, she let me explore. That stay good, gotta come back for more. Just got the keys, I might open up store. I love when she shaking and drop to the floor. Lil' mama gorgeous, she hard to ignore. Yeah, she a goddess, she drippin' the yore. Truck and got bags galore. Low ticket, gotta get me more. Love the way she truck when she workin' the pole. Dick stick, yeah, she got me on swole. No emote, she got control. Retarded head, she can suck out your soul. Hustle daily, get money's the go. Pack in, nigga, that shit got sold. Clearance, nigga, everything gotta go. Lil' mama so gorgeous, she something like a portrait. I love the way she works it. I like the way she twerking. She drop it low and shake it. Ooh, damn, she make wanna taste it. She know I got blue hundreds. Lots of ones make rain fun. Rick Ross, money make it come. Boot up, putting her tongue. Got OG in my lungs. 1 week, my smoking mortgage. Money man trying to go forest. Run to the money like Forrest. Flip the pack like a gymnast. Numbers, I got the lowest. Off the hood, got trap truck. Mama gorgeous, she intelligent. She like an angel, you know that she heaven sent. Got trap truck and 50, I need every cent. Untaxed money, I'm stacking that president. Say grinding trap Tony Hawk. Flip the pack, make it do somersaults. Got bitches trucking in the loft. Pack in, nigga, I just got it off. Mona Lisa, she look like a portrait. Spaceship OG, I'm out of orbit. Fat pocket, it stays on orbit. Robin Hood getting money, I'm a bandit. Lot of bottles, you know that we turned. Lots of ones I just stole for fun. I keep raining, you know I ain't done. Boss status, they call me a don. In the trap, making plays like chess. The way she trucking, she got me impressed. Later on, trying to get in her dress. Beat it up, she left a mess. I know I'm nasty, I must confess. Truck the phone, gotta give me a check. Good gas, I got it on deck. Drop shot, hit nothing but net. Double. Lil' mama so gorgeous, she something like a portrait. I love the way she works it. I like the way she twerking. She drop it low and shake it. Ooh, damn, she make wanna taste it. She know I got blue hundreds. Lots of ones make rain fun. Rick Ross, money make it come. Boot up, putting her tongue. Got OG in my lungs. 1 week, my smoking mortgage. Money man trying to go forest. Run to the money like Forrest. Flip the pack like a gymnast. Numbers, I got the lowest. Off the hood, got trap twerking.
Here, what it do? It's your boy Smuvie Mane, Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather. Hey, son. I just thought about what I was gonna do now. I just thought about it. Okay. So I'm trying to come up with a new intro. You know what I'm saying, to the show. I got this for a minute, so I just thought about it. Now I know who I'm gonna do, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You just guys wait till I drop it and do it. But anyway. Episode 50, man. You know what I'm saying? We made it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Halfway point to 100, bro. You know what I'm saying? The first season's almost, it's getting closer to the end, and we've been grinding, we've been working and stuff like that. And we got more to come, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always keep saying, like, I keep beating on my craft, keep beating on your craft and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep, like, just progressing. Like, man. Because I remember where I was at. You just go back and look at the episodes. You could tell where I was at and shit like that at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? No backdrop really. You know what I'm saying? No intro. You know what I'm saying? Like working with the audio, visual. You know what I'm saying? All that different. Just accumulating everything and just meshing it all together. But man, yeah, 50, bro, 50, bro, 50, bro. Next year, go, you know what I'm saying? Well, get to 100. Like I know I'm gonna clear that. Just like I'm gonna go hard season 2, like right around. And it's funny that I talk about season 2 when I'm going to be talking about Phoenix Suns, like how they don't get like that much love, like throughout the media and stuff like that. It's just like I don't really see like media giving them that much love. Also, too, I'd already told y'all about the Lakers, but I'm gonna let that when I drop in. When I first drop in, we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about a little bit about football, of course. You know what I'm saying. I told you we're gonna hit up on some football, some new stuff that's going on in the front offices, stuff and coaching staff and stuff. Kind of interesting. That grabbed my attention and stuff like that. So I want to bring that to light. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned, bro. Stay tuned. You know what we do.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better call somebody! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Smuvie Mane Entertainment presents Welcome to the Show! I'm your host, Smuvie Mane Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, the Paper Chaser. Holla at your boy. And welcome to the show.
I came in to take game over, eating everything, no leftovers. I pulled up with all my soldiers. Boss that's one word is over. In my hood they treat me like Hova. Pressure, I'm prime pressure. Pressure, I'm prime pressure. Pressure, I'm prime pressure. I'm at they throat, so I ain't letting off. 100 car, about to let it off.
All right, y'all. We back at it. And like I said, bro, we going to start with the Lakers, boy, because I told y'all. I'm going to let y'all have it first. Because I told y'all. I told y'all that this was going to happen, man. That team wasn't going to do nothing, bro. Y'all got y'all hopes and y'all got y'all prayers and all this stuff, bro. They lost again the other night. Terrible fashion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they getting Marley walked out there by the Dallas Maverick. Marley walked out there. You know what I'm saying? First quarter, Dallas throwing up 43 points to they 25. Second quarter, 39 to they 31. 31 to they 28 in the third quarter. Oh, they did them in the fourth quarter though. You know what I'm saying? 15 to fucking the Lakers had 26 to they 15. But I told you they weren't even gonna make the play-in tournament. You think they gonna make the playoffs? They not making the play-in tournament, bro. They sitting in an 11th spot right now. They sitting in an 11th spot right now. Y'all think y'all still got y'all prayers? I bet y'all got hope, don't you? I hope y'all don't really. And reports saying that LeBron and AD could come back tomorrow's game, I believe. Like beyond, tomorrow's game, 10 o'clock. Portland, they gonna be playing. Oh, wait. Lakers injury update. LeBron James returned to LA and missed game against Jazz. The LA Lakers announced that LeBron returned to LA to have evaluated and continue to get treatment with team as he will miss the game road trip to on Thursday. Yeah. Up tomorrow. Yeah. So, well, that's a doubtful right there. So, only thing you got going for you that the Utah Jazz is now, I think they lost their last 5 games. They lost to the Clippers. Shouts out to Paul George. We're gonna talk about him too. Yeah, I think they lost. Then you got Russell. Russell's a comedian, bro. Russell's a comedian. You got Russell out there having post-game interview, uh, asking reporters questions, shit like that. I'm gonna roll that too. I'm gonna roll that because it's funny, man. Russell answers these questions like he don't give two shits. Like it don't. It's just like y'all. You really asking me this question? Like, bruh, like you really asking me this question? Because he asked him like, "Well, how can y'all fix it?" I don't. How you think we should fix it? He said, "When." He said, "When." That's how you fixed it. He said, he's like, "Yeah, when, bro." Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if I can play like I get hit with, but we gonna play the audio. Play the audio.
Hey, Georgia.
You guys are actually the 11th seed, so you're out of the playing game. What changes going forward?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
And why is that?
Because it doesn't. What does it change? We still got games to play. Other teams still got games to play. We still got to play teams that's above us in the play-in. Don't really change much. What do you think should change?
Win.
Okay, that's obvious. What do you think should change?
Winning games, playing hard. You asked a question, I gave you an answer.
That's fine. You got the answer to winning?
Right.
You have the answer to winning?
I'm not out there playing. Maybe I think you give me the answer what you think should be.
Exactly.
So well,
I don't have the answer.
You know,
exactly.
If you don't have it, you out there. I
So
can't
when you
have
ask
anything.
you ask me, think I have an answer. You don't have it either.
Well, but I don't play, Russell. I want to get the information from you so that I
I'm
can give
only
it to
one
you.
person, champ.
Right.
It's a team game, so I don't have an answer.
Okay.
I may have it.
I don't have it.
It's all good.
But I'm asking the pros who know the game, play the game,
Yeah.
what you think you can do to make it your part, their part, everybody's part.
For sure.
That's what I'm asking.
No, I really I
Okay.
respect that.
Okay.
You got that? Y'all got that?
No.
Y'all got it?
No, respect. We
It's all good. You see
each
that?
other.
It's good.
We
You see
good.
that? Y'all got that? All right, cool. Y'all got it. Make sure I record that.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.
I thought that was pretty funny. Russell kind of was
Welcome
like,
back to NBA Today, presented by Credit Karma. We need to head up north.
I thought that was pretty funny. Russell was like, well, yeah, that's obvious. Da, 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 da. But what do you think we need to do? He's like, Well, I don't play the game, Russ. I'm trying to talk to a professional to know what the guy of the game and what you trying to do. That's what I'm just a reporter. Da, 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 da. Hey, it's just funny, man. When you got, I'm not trying to say like he ain't got the mentality like he don't want to win or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's just he come off just so nonchalant. It's just funny, like with his post game interviews and shit like that, bro. Like it should just be funny. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't even know how to describe it, man. Like Russ. Then they got rumors going out, right? That it's a possibility they could trade AD. Once again, I understand. You got a championship out of it. Cool beans, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You got a championship out of it. You know what I'm saying? I can't take away. You got that bubble championship. But my thing about it is you had all that asset, all them draft picks, all that young talent, and you gave it away for a guy that's injury prone that can't play, like, you know what I'm saying? He just be just as injured as Zion, bruh, in these last 3 years. But we gave away all that talent for one guy. Now look where you at. You ain't got no assets to trade anything. A lot of these dudes are on expiring contracts. You got two guys that are like supposed to be superstars that's on this 75-year anniversary, and yet they can't defend, they can't shoot, they stay injured. Like, what is this? And I like how some of the media people, when you watch like ESPN, they love to make this excuse. Oh, they haven't had chemistry. Oh, you know, he's been hurt, that's been hurt. A lot of teams been like that. I don't want to hear that shit. Stop painting that type of narrative where we talk about, oh, they don't have chemistry, da 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 da. When there's all these other teams were hit with injuries, COVID. Chicago was hit with so much injuries and COVID. First, DeRozan went out. Then Zach went out. Caruso went out. Ball been out. They were out the longest. Caruso and Ball. Ball still been out. Having setback. But yet, Zach LaVine's been out. But yet, they've been in the middle of the pack. At one point, it was the number 1 seed, number 2 seed. You know what I'm saying? Even though they fell down to, I believe, 4 or 5 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, bruh, come on with it. Don't hit me with that chemistry stuff, bruh. Don't hit me with that chemistry stuff. Don't hit me with it. Don't hit me with it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. A lot of teams that's been hit with injuries and COVID. It is what it is, y'all. You just stop making excuses. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. That's just what it is. You're trash. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, for real, bro. And let it be. It is what it is. But I told y'all, they're not making the play. They're not making the play. Not making the play. Sorry. It is. It don't. I'm sorry.
This is what you do. You look at me as if I don't create it. The bars knee deep, let me freaking raise it. Around me, all I see is the impatience. My crew laugh, all they know is superficial cadence. When a baddie walk by, manhood's harder than a missile. Can't relate to the drugs, which is why I miss them. Like they probably on a Xanny or an Oxy or a Percocet of drugs that they probably sleep from now until the song end, or at least till they press skip. Waking up is not lit. Reality is not the slumber that we're clamoring. We're the generation that has spent a generation under sheets of the lies we were barehanded. Nobody wanna hear that. Nobody wanna hear that. Nobody wanna hear about that. So I guess that in between time, in the meantime, I will let the euphoria run right through my mind while the cushion of a backside find its way to my lap. Grinding on my manhood when she says that. I love the song that you had when you look up in the sky and you said the stars black. I was vilified cause I get paid giving rise to the highest bidder or the sweetest buyer. Who am I to speak? I'm preaching to the choir when I look at you. You give me hope, which is what I think any king would do. Now I think to myself, is she lying just to pull a couple extra dollars out my pocket? Or has she got it? I really can't tell. Cause if it's really about the money, then it's really kinda funny that she took the time to love my message well. So well, now at least I got the baddest chick telling me about a messed up bringing wet daddy not home. Mama heart broke, can't notice when the uncle's fiddling. Uncle's fiddling, uncle's fiddling, uncle's fiddling. He's touching you. The imagery played in my head 10 or 12 times till I stand up, pay my fee, walked out the room where she can't see me. Tears well up in my eyeglass, breaks in my chest, and I take a couple shots, hoping they suppress every part of me that says, you were raised in a happy home, call it privileged or unlucky. On the rarest did I strap with the heat. On the rarest did I worry about the food to eat. On the rarest did I worry about a hustle, but the very same hustle everyone speaks causes impatience. The right way is too late and takes too long, harbors impatience. Take my glories with a side of patience while I wait being told I'm an Oreo or I shouldn't rhyme cause they never knew I had to bleed in the streets. It's really kinda sweet cause when I make it to the promised land, courtesy of patient pies, they'll be the same ones selling their soul for a piece. Real speak. Around me all I see is the impatience. Around me, all I see is the impatience.
All right, y'all, we back at it again. So let's transition into, you know what I'm saying, a guy that got a lot of respect a couple years ago in the bubble when he came out, you know what I'm saying, had panic attacks. So, Paul George, man. I want to shout out Paul George just because, man, he had a fantastic performance coming back from an injury. He was out 43 games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good minute. That's a good minute. Because we got to talk about basketball shape, shooting the ball, getting your legs jumping underneath you, you know what I'm saying? But George, he was out there and he looked great out there, bro. Like, real shit, bro. Like, he lit it up in the second half. You know what I'm saying? Gave you 26 points in the second half, bro. Like, you can, for a guy to come back with an elbow injury and dropping you 43 points, 6 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, shooting 50% from the field, shooting from 3, 66.7. You know what I'm saying? A great comeback against the Utah Jazz. You know, even though they've been struggling or whatever, but bro, you gotta put a performance, man. Playoff beat, man. Like, showcase, bro. Showcase. Very, very, very good. Very good to come back and do what you did, man. Hats off. Great performance. So I've been wondering why, like, the Phoenix Suns ain't been getting like no real love. Like it's just, I felt like it's the same thing when I was going through last year when I first did my first talking about CP3. I think he should have got MVP just because the fact that, bro, you come from a team to team to a team, and everything that you've done is you've been an accomplishment as far as like you uplifting a team, and then when you leave the team, it's just like what happened. You know what I'm saying? Until something great happened, type situation. Like we know what he did in Houston. We know what he did at OKC. Like, and you see what he's doing in Phoenix. I was just like, that's what MVP caliber shit should be, bro. It should be more than just offensive numbers. Like it should be stuff like that. What is your value really to the team? Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides just giving you offensive numbers. Like, we know what CP3 is, a real flow general there, a real point guard, bro. You see how he picks his opponent apart by getting certain matchups, stuff like that, and picking his spots, his key spot. You hardly see like CP3 be frustrated out there or like take a real like bad shot, bro. Like he gets to his spot. You know what I'm saying? He knows what a good shot is. You know what a bad shot is, bro. You know what it is, but also like even though he's up there in age, he ain't. He's still a good defender, bro. You know what I'm saying? Still a good defender. Then you got Devin Booker. I think it was a blessing for that bubble to happen because I don't think a lot of people would have saw who Devin Booker was, bro, if it wasn't for the bubble. You know, the team went, I believe, 8-0 in the bubble. He put on a historic performance against the LA Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Had that beautiful shot off Paul George and Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? The pose at the end, laying there. You know what I'm saying? And just, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Beat everybody. Beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then the funny thing is, like I always tell my partner, shout out to Reggie, if it wasn't for you, bro, I probably wouldn't even know who Devin Booker is, really, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Then CP3 went there. Then you got a little bit of more of a superstar. You feel what I'm saying? A person that's going to get you some buzz, like a little bit more. Devin Booker, he was on the rise. You know what I'm saying? You see what this cat could do, bro. He could put up 50, bro. 45 a couple nights ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? And while CP3 was out, he rose his stock up to be an MVP candidate. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. That's why how we not talking. Because they've been the number one seed team. They doing things quietly. Like they under the radar in a way. They really don't be in the news like that. The media don't really talk about them. You know what I'm saying? But why? You know what I'm saying? They beating teams. They the number one team in all of basketball, not just on the West. You got Payne. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't really, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about him. Bridges, like, you know what I'm saying? They got a squad out there, bro. Just saying, they got a squad out there. And they doing their thing. And I'm just wondering why. Even when Paul came back the other night, bro, he looked efficient out there too. Another person that came back, you know what I'm saying? I think he missed like 17, 18 games. Came back efficient. But yet, we don't talk about, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about them, bro. And I'm like, why? (16-1), 14 games, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. (16-14), like I said, they doing their thing. And they beat like all the good teams. Like in these last couple stretches. They lost to Milwaukee, bro. But Milwaukee's my pick to win it all. Like I think I changed. I had Phoenix. I had beginning of the year I had the Warriors. Now I switched. I'm switching to Milwaukee because they just Giannis is just a, but that's another subject. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They been beating teams, bro. They been roller coaster through teams, bro. The Phoenix Suns. Here's a little interview I wanted to play for y'all.
How's it going, everyone?
From y'all feel what I'm saying, and it's like I understand like you want to talk about like marketing and all that extra shit too, like, but damn, bro, when you got gold mine, you got gold mine, and I don't think it's just marketing or the team can do it. I think it's also too like the story, bro. Like I said, brother, they're not controversial. Like ain't nothing really big going on with them, stuff like that. They didn't make no major trades during the offseason. Even during the trade deadline, they didn't make that many do much. They ain't shake up shit. You feel what I'm saying? And the team really didn't need that much shaking up as far as just getting people to sign their contracts. That was the biggest thing at the beginning of the year. But even though Aiden, he balled out anyway. He's balling out anyway. But it's just the stories. Like, it's stories that overshadow what Phoenix Suns got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Lakers, they've been trash. Even though they trash. We talk about them. Because why? They got LeBron on it. LeBron's a big story. It's gravitational, you know what I'm saying? 19th season in. Got Russell over there. KD's always hurt. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Get that. Then the Brooklyn Nets. Then these are the two favorites supposed to go to the final. One of those two is supposed to win it. They're the favorite. They the favorite. They in the news. They own everything. James Harden is a shell of himself. He's not playing. Kyrie, he's unvaccinated. He's not gonna get vaccinated. He's not playing at all. No, we need to bring him back. We're trading James Harden. We got Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is still not playing. He's not reporting to Cat. It's the stories, bro. You ain't got them stories. You know what I'm saying? The world lives off of drama. You know what I'm saying? The world lives off of drama regardless, and the NBA is a soap opera. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. It's a male soap opera, bro, with all the shit that go on, bro. It's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Like, a lot of shit that go on in the NBA and the stories and shit like that, like how these players nowadays want to force their way out, not play well, cheat the fans, you know what I'm saying? We paying all this money for y'all, you know what I'm saying? These high-ass ticket prices and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to sit way up in the nosebleed that costs like, you know what I'm saying, $25, $50. I can't sit way down there. Motherfucker costs a couple thousand. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I'm saying? We cheer for you, you know what I'm saying? We say y'all great, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we get. But we love the storylines, you know what I'm saying? It's the storyline. How can us just playing fundamental basketball, us doing what we got to do on the court on a nightly basis, you feel what I'm saying? We're not arguing with each other. We're not fighting on the side of the court with our team. With our coaches, we're not doing none of that. We out here balling. That's it, bro. We winning. We slapping games down. Like, that's it. That's all we doing. It's about storyline, bro. But that shouldn't take away from us talking about them and taking away from their greatness and shit like that, bro. Because now both of these cats have been mentioned in the candidate. You know what I'm saying? I think Chris Paul's been in, but not a high number. You know what I'm saying? Not like a serious candidate, like a threat, like to any of these high ones. You steady playing the same way. You're saying steady doing what you're supposed to do. Just you get no notarized. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like anything with life. Nice guys finish last. So you playing ball the right way ain't gonna get you notarized in a way until it comes down to the line, because they didn't get talked about really into the playoffs. I was just honest, like these. But yeah, bro, they do their thing, bro. Like Coach Monty Williams too, bro. Like he's a great coach, good coach, man. They got a nice system down there. I like the way they ball. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played heads up like that on 2K this year, but that'd be the team I'll play with though on some real shit. I'll play with that team just to see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Chris Paul. I like. Not really like big on playing like the point guard situation. Like I'm always like big man, power forwards, stuff like that. So I like to dominate them. So 76ers would be a good team. But I like that. I like their system, because Chris Paul can orchestrate out. You know what I'm saying? Devin Booker can do the same thing. Cause like I said, Chris Paul went out, bro. He was average. His assists, his whole game went up. When you got somebody that fall down like that, and you elevate your game like that, why not? Why can't you be a candidate? Gotta be a candidate. Like, gotta be, bro. Gotta be. Love the game. Love it. Phoenix Suns, bro. At one point, I'm not gonna lie. I said at the beginning of the season, like I said before, like I gotta go to. You know what I'm saying? But Curry's been like inconsistent at point. You know what I'm saying? I know, and I'm not basing it off Klay Thompson either, too, because they've been balling without him. So I'm not gonna base it off of that. Him coming in and out of the lineup. But you got Draymond with the back, even though he's back and stuff like that. So I want to see what they look like all the way healthy, because soon as Draymond came back, Steph went out, been hurt. Supposed to be evaluated soon, and like I said, the playoffs are going to be coming soon. So I want to see what they look like, fully gelled up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a good thing, it's a bad thing, because, yeah, in a slick way, you kind of resting your player. Draymond's been rested. So now you got Steph that's kind of resting. Like, in a way, this is what it kind of looks like. You got Klay that's been balling really good. I believe Iguodala's been back playing, okay, whatever. Still could be a great shooter when you need him to be a nice defender. It's just James Wiseman, man. Like I always say, though, they small, so that worries me. That's the same thing I can say with Chicago. Like, but they got Christian Thompson for Chicago, but we're not talking about that. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought. We just talk about Golden State. How nice they look. Man, I can't remember what I said. That's a brain fart right there. With that note, we're going to take a little intermission.
This is what you do. You look at me as if I don't create it. The bars need deep, let me freaking raise it. Around me, all I see is the impatience. My crew laugh, all they know is superficial cadence. When a baddie walk by, manhood's harder than a missile. Can't relate to the drugs, which is why I miss them. Like they probably on a Xanny or an Oxy or a Percocet of drugs that they probably sleep from now until the song end, or at least till they press skip. Waking up is not lit. Reality is not the slumber that we're clamoring. We're the generation that has spent a generation under sheets of the lies we were barehanded. Nobody wanna hear that. Nobody wanna hear that. Nobody wanna hear about that. So I guess that in between time, in the meantime, I will let the euphoria run right through my mind while the cushion of a backside find its way to my lap. Grinding on my manhood when she says that. I love the song that you had when you look up in the sky and you said the star's black. I was vilified cause I get paid giving rise to the highest bidder or the sweetest buyer. Who am I to speak? I'm preaching to the choir when I look at you. You give me hope, which is what I think any king would do. Now I think to myself, is she lying just to pull a couple extra dollars out my pocket? Or has she got it? I really can't tell. Cause if it's really about the money, then it's really kinda funny that she took the time to love my message well. So well, now at least I got the baddest chick telling me about a messed up bringing wet daddy not home. Mama heart broke, can't notice when the uncle's fiddling. Uncle's fiddling, uncle's fiddling, uncle's fiddling. He's touching you. The imagery played in my head 10 or 12 times till I stand up, pay my fee, walked out the room where she can't see me. Tears well up in my eyeglass, breaks in my chest, and I take a couple shots, hoping they suppress every part of me that says, you were raised in a happy home, call it privileged or unlucky. On the rarest did I strap with the heat. On the rarest did I worry about the food to eat. On the rarest did I worry about a hustle, but the very same hustle everyone speaks causes impatience. The right way is too latent, takes too long, harbors impatience. Take my glories with a side of patience while I wait being told I'm an Oreo. Or I shouldn't rhyme cause they never knew I had to bleed in the streets. It's really kinda sweet. Cause when I make it to the promised land, courtesy of patient pies, they'll be the same ones selling their soul for a piece. Real speak. Around me, all I see is the impatience. Around me, all I see is the impatience.
All right, y'all. Back at it again. So let's just start this off right quick with the college basketball in the Final Four, y'all. Final Four. Got Villanova versus Kansas. Got UNC versus Duke. That's the Final Four for the man. I know I said that fucked up. UNC versus Duke. Villanova versus Kansas. For the women, we got North Cardinal, South Cardinal, and South Carolina. We got Connecticut versus Stanford. That's for the women. South Cardinals, South Carolina, Connecticut, and Stanford. That's all going to be on Saturday. First games for the men is going to be at 6. Second game is going to be at 8:49, which is. And for the women's, the first game is going to be at 7. And the last game is going to be at 9:30. Once again, those are the college basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be watching those. Most definitely. Final Four. Then we're gonna be in the championship. It's gonna be pretty hype, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good. It really, I felt like it really ain't been that big of a buzz. I know some people talked about it, but it ain't really been that big of a buzz, I guess, college basketball. Like, I don't know why. Really, maybe it's just me. Like, the only thing I really see big on the news with college basketball was like the Juwan Howard situation. But he slapped the shit out the coach and shit. That was the biggest thing I seen go in. You know what I'm saying? I know some upsets. You know what I'm saying? I know that during the some of the matchups. Other than that, because I didn't really hear anything too big. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to get into football real quick. Transit football. Like I said, NFL trying to come up, or they came up with this new rule that stands into the Rodney rule that includes women, and they include them as a minority with this rule and shit. Pretty much saying like they gotta give offense the NFL says all teams must add a minority offensive coach. And then, like I said, this extension like to the Rodney rule, and but this is also including women into it this time. It's just very interesting the way the NFL is going with this. How they trying to cover up some shit. That's all I see what it really is, you know what I'm saying? They covering up some shit. So we want to try to implement this rule. It's almost kind of like they trying to give jobs got a minority or woman, you know what I'm saying, type situation. Not knocking it. It's just funny like how this guy, Brian Flores, came out suing the NFL for this. So for a way for them to deviate or not look bad, we're gonna come up with this. So this case that he got, we could kind of throw this out. See, this is what we're doing. See what we're doing. We're offering offensive coaching job. That includes women too, by the way, minority and women, by the way. That's how they ordered it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They say some of the teams already have coaches in similar assistant roles, which will count towards the program. NFL's Chief Administrator Officer Smith said, but the requirements for all the teams responsible the first hiring mandates in history of the Rodney Rule, named after Art Rodney, father and designer of the minority hiring at all levels. The yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting, like how, you know, it's all just part of the game. And I don't think no one ever even like I do that in the media, think about that, like y'all just like y'all try to report it like, ooh, this is what you're doing. Like really say it, like, you know what I'm saying? Really say it. I think they just trying to smart. But I believe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to cover. Coaches can be a female or a member of the ethnic or racial minority, according to the policy adopted by the NFL owners during their annual meeting, and will be paid from a league-wide fund. The coach must work closely with the head coach and the offensive staff in the goals of increasing minority. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Bro. Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think it's all like the person is going to be working closely, offensive coordinator. That's what it sounds like. And not the coach, kind of like this, but maybe you call plays like offensive coordinator because you're going to work with the staff. It's like you're like you're the dark side of the coach. You're the yang and the yin and the yang. All right, we got two coaches. We got an assistant coach now. Or do they already have offensive line coach, defensive line coach, wide receiver, like special teams? What position? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like an offensive assistant coach. So his assistant. there has been programs in areas most notable with general managers and defensive coordinators, but there are only 5 minority head coaches in the league. Commissioner Robert Gale said in February that the league fell short and its goal during 2022 head coaching hiring cycle and pledged efforts this offseason. So, I mean, I guess they living up to what they trying to say too. But they know they got hit with something, bro. He just said it himself. He just got hit. And we keep reading. So, let's cover ourselves. Let's cover ourselves. How can we do it? We could just offer job. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's the best candidate in the minority pool. You know what I'm saying? Including women. Funny. But, you know what I'm saying? Bruh. All I know is that's some crazy shit.
Yeah. And girl, you know ever since I met you, I've been feeling some type of way about you. It's been so real lately that I just wanted to write a song about you. Yeah, so that's what I said. Yeah. Look, and girl, you make me feel some type of way. You know I love your smile, girl. Wanna make you my girl. Wanna know everything about you. So tell me it all, girl. Tell me what you like and don't even think twice. Wanna make you mine and wanna be my wife. Yeah, a size 7 for your finger, right? That's my favorite number. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I just wanna give you everything and more. Entertain you every day and never leave you bored. See, I'm the type to pick you up and take you on surprise dates. Rent out the whole restaurant so no one's in our space. Baby, get whatever that you want, it's all on me. That sexy red dress compliments your pretty teeth, goddamn. And oh girl, your body's on top of my body. That's what I want, girl, and that's what I need, girl. Just give it to me, girl. And oh girl, your body's on top of my body. That's what I want, girl, and that's what I need, girl. Just give it to me, girl. And girl, you make me feel some type of way. And oh, I love your smile, girl. Wanna make you my girl. Wanna know everything about you. So tell me it all, girl. Tell me what you like and don't even think twice. Wanna make you mine and wanna be my wife.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end this off with excuse me. We're gonna end this off with some preaching. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just I wanna end you off with that juice. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we got going on, bro. Whatever you got going on, bro. Stay down. That's it. We ain't out here for much, bro. We out here for to get to the paper. We out here for a little bit. We out here for the respect, paper, and this respect. Looking clean doing this shit. That's it, bro. I hear every single day, man. Just staying on your craft, beating on that motherfucker like a drum, bro. And don't give up, man. Regardless of what the situation is, man, at the end of the day, bro, we ain't stopping. Until we want it, till we feel like it, you know what I'm saying? We can't do no more. But at the end of the day, we don't stop until we're done. That's what we living by. We don't stop until we done. We just go. Green light, you know what I'm saying? I don't see no red, bro, just nothing but green lights, man. And that's all we gonna keep thinking every damn day, bro. It was a long day today, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a long day today. A lot of shit was going on. A lot of like, God damn, what the fuck type situations. But then you sit back and you really sit there and think, bro, like, I woke up this morning. Why am I mad? You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers didn't wake up. We gotta be thankful for that. So ain't no point in me getting mad, staying in that funk. Just because this situation was like, oh. So I was thinking about I wasn't even gonna work out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't think I was gonna get up. I was gonna go run. Just come back to the crib, get ready for the show. But I was like, fuck it. I'm still gonna go run. I ran. Don't let outside distraction defeat what you got going on, plan and the goal. Stay 10 toes down. Head may fall for a minute, but keep that chin up. That's just it. That's just it. That's just it.
Blessed and gifted, that's how I'm living. Thinking about my life, man, I've been living. Can't worry about my past or even my last. Life changed up, always keep my mask. Keep my weed like an alcoholic with a flask. Why do they hate? I don't know. I just wanna travel, do a few shows. Keep myself fresh, take care of my girl. I can't begin to tell you what it's like to be an imperfect perfection. But I can show you how to get that Lexus and walk around flexing. Not to be stressing about what's coming next and don't pay attention to what they say, what they hate in you. They lacking themselves. They mess with your family. They send them hollow shells. They wanna see me flop. They wanna see me fail. Remember when you told me I wouldn't be shit? Thinking back now, maybe I needed it. Changes in my life, I don't know where I'm going, but did this. Ain't worried about the time, brighter days are gonna arrive. Right now I'm alive, get turned with my homies. Never laying lonely, but so stay right on me, you know me. Ballin' hard like my name Ginobili.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching or listening to Welcome